This video is about opening up the crown chakra. Hi, my name is Jessie, and this is the last video of my chakra series. If you haven't seen the ones before, please check them out. The link is in the description box. And it's good to start with the root chakra and move your way up. Today we're going to do a meditation at the end, and we're going to go through a flow sequence that can help open up the other chakras as well. So if you're wondering if your crown chakra is out of balance, some things that can be indicators are your skin, skeletal system, and muscular systems are the organs that are affected by your crown chakra. The mental and emotional issues are our ability to trust in life, humanitarianism, selflessness, selflessness, the ability to see the larger pattern, faith and inspiration, spirituality and devotion. Physical dysfunctions can be energetic disorders, mystical depression, chronic exhaustion that is not linked to any kind of physical disorder. And finally, extreme sensitivity to light, sound, or other environmental factors. And just remember that doing yoga can really help to balance our energy centers. So having a strong yoga practice and meditation as well, meditation is what can really help to open up the crown chakra, can really help to keep you grounded and to keep your energy flowing through your body. So we can start just by coming onto our hands and knees. You're gonna have to move, Sadie. Come on. Coming to our hands and knees, we want to have the hands under the shoulders, the knees under the hips. Spread the fingers out in nice little pie-shaped pieces. Wrist creases lined up with the short side of the mat, and we can just work through some cat-cow. Inhale up, lift the head without scrunching it to look up at the ceiling, lift the hips. Slowly roll the hips in, one vertebra at a time. Arch the spine, push the mat away with the hands, bring the chin to the chest. Keep pushing out through the spine. Try to feel each part of the spine extend outward. Good job, come back up. Exhale, roll back in. Couple more times. Exhale, roll in, roll the hips in, push the mat away with the hands, bring the chin to the chest. Try to push each individual vertebrae outward. Inhale, come back up. Take your time with this practice today. Really honoring your body, honoring where you're at, taking it down a notch. We live such crazy, busy, hectic lives. Inhale, come back up. Well done. This time we're going to take the right arm and the left hand. Stretch out right arm, left leg. Bring the right arm out like you're going to shake hands with somebody, then the left leg. Spin the pinky toe down, reach through the heel, pull the toes in towards you. Activate the core by engaging the core. Bring the elbow and knee together, slowly with control. Exhale, lengthen through. Really reach through the fingers, reach through the heel. Exhale, come back together. Again, really working our core. We'll do a few more. Make sure that core stays activated and engaged as we pull our elbow and our knee in together. Well done with the last one. bend that left leg, reach up, hook the foot with the hand, really working to push the top of the foot into the hand, bringing that left shoulder forward, the right shoulder back. Try to get that quadricep parallel with the floor. Good job. Come back to center. Step the right foot up. Going into a kneeling lunge. We're going to work to open up the sacrum here. This will open up the sacral chakra. Keep the ankle right under the knee. Push that left leg back. Try to sink the hips down further than you normally would, feeling a deep stretch on our inner thighs. And then just peel the sole of that right foot up. See if you can bend your arms slightly, perhaps grabbing a block. Maybe you don't need one and you can just easily come down to your forearms. If not, that's fine. Just know where you're at. Just feeling a deep stretch in your sacrum. Also opening up the hip flexor on the right side. Good job. Slowly bring your hands back under you. Push off. Bring that right leg back. Well done. Come back to center and then stretch out the left leg and, just kidding, the right leg and the left arm. Reach through the fingertips, reach through the heel, turn the pinky toe down. Make sure that you have a nice solid base with that right hand and the left leg. On the exhale, engage your core, bring the elbow and the knee together. Slowly with control, inhale, lengthen back through. Again, exhale, bring the elbow and the knee together. Inhale, lengthen through. Three, we'll do 8, 4. Keep engaging that core as you bring the elbow and the knee together. Move slowly with control. The slower you go, the more that you're going to work those muscles. And then with the last one, bend the right leg, reach back, hook the foot with the hand. See if you can push the top of the foot into that hand, bring the left shoulder back, the right shoulder forward. Try to get that right quadricep muscle parallel with the floor. Good job. Slowly come back to center. Bring that left foot forward. Just walk it up. Set it down between your hands initially. See if you can scoot that right leg back. Getting a deep stretch in the sacrum. Opening that part up, that'll help open your sacral chakra up. And then slowly lift the sole of that left foot up off of the mat. Come down. Just bend your arms, use a block if you need to. Maybe sink down into the posture. Just relax and release. We're really going to work on releasing into these poses today. The key to yoga is releasing into the posture on your exhale. Let your exhale help you find that space within. Good job. Slowly bring your hands under you. Bring that left leg back. Get set up for downward facing dog. Hands under the shoulders, spread out nice and wide with the fingers, knees under the hips. Tuck the toes under. Keep the legs bent at first. Comes up, hanging down super low. Just push the mat away with the hands. Spinning the elbows towards the floor, trying to push the thumb and the first finger, the fleshy part in between, into the mat, letting the head hang so heavy that we're looking at our upper thighs. And then just walk it out. Push the right heel to the mat, then the left heel, really pulling the belly button in towards the spine. Taking our time here.
Just honoring your body and where it's at. Our crown chakra is our connection to source or God, whatever that means to you. And then try straightening both legs as you pull the belly button in towards the spine. Push the mat away with the hands. Come to plank or kneeling plank. Slowly with control, keep the core activated. Slide the shoulder blades down. Hug the elbows to the sides as we slowly lower ourselves down. Inhale up to cobra or up dog. Shoulder blades slide down the back. All 10 toenails are pushed into the floor. Slowly roll over on the toes if you're able to. Give it a try. See if you can. Cut that out. Hips come up, shoulders come down. Just walk it out. Down dog activates the root chakra. Good job. Slowly come to plank or kneeling plank. Come down to the knees. Walk the hands back towards you. Make your way up onto your knees. We'll do camel pose. Up dog and camel are great heart openers. We're just going to push the shoulder blades back. So bring the hands to the hips. Bring the elbows together. Let the head fall back without crunching it, without crunching the neck. Keeping the neck active, though we're trying to open up. We want to have the quadriceps parallel with the wall in front of us. So if you were able to, perhaps tuck your toes under. Maybe you can do this. Reach back towards your heels, but keep pushing those hips forward if you choose to do this. Good job. Slowly come down, bring your hips to your heels. Make your way to Thunderbolt pose or Hero's pose. So Thunderbolt pose, you have your hips on your heels. Hero's pose, you try to bring your hips down between your feet. This may not be accessible to everybody. You can use a block and put that under your hips if you like. Or just stay in Thunderbolt pose with your hips on your heels, completely up to you. Now, if you are easily seated between your feet with your knees together, your toes pointed back behind you, soles of the feet pointing up towards the sky, perhaps you can bring your hands back behind your back, roll the shoulders open, maybe gently start to lower yourself down. If your knees come up, you've gone too far. Come back up out of the posture. Just feel the head come back, feel the throat open up. Just inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. If this is not accessible to you, by all means, you can do a fish pose, Matsyasana, where we have our legs stretched out nice and long. Our hands come under our hips, palms facing down. Just slide the fingers under the hips. Pop the chest open. You can use your forearms to prop yourself up. Point the toes. Pretend there's an invisible string pulling your chest open. Let the head fall back, but don't crunch it. Keep it active. Lifting it up just slightly. Good job. Slowly, gently lift your head up. Bring yourself up to a seated position. Sit comfortably in the center of your mat.
Sit with your legs crossed the opposite way that you normally do. Again, breaking up any old patterns, any old habits. And we're going to bring the arms out and up on the in-breath. Bring the hands together. Exhale. Bring them down to the forehead, touching the spot between the eyebrows and just slightly above. This is your third eye center, trying to stimulate the third eye. Exhale. Press the thumbs into the sternum, pressing the palms of the hands together. Have another drop in today. Hey, Simba. Inhale, bring the arms up, hands together to prayer position, come down. Touch the thumbs to the third eye center. And then press them into the sternum as you press the palms of the hands together. One more time. Inhale, bring the arms up. Hands come to prayer position. Just touch them to the third eye center. And then the sternum. Well done. And now we're going to sit and meditate. This is really where we need to go to open up the crown chakra. This is the part that we need because energy enters in through the crown and goes all the way down our body and out our feet. So we're just going to sit quietly, sit in a comfortable seated position. Use a chair if you need to. Close the eyes, inhale through the nose. Hold for a moment and exhale through the nose. And just imagine some white healing light coming down through the crown of your head. And just imagine it going around the purple crown chakra that is located at the top of your head, at the crown of your head. Engulfing it in this white healing mist. And imagine how bright it becomes. Traveling down further to your bright blue third eye chakra, located a little above the center of your eyebrows. Just imagine that warm white healing light coming down and engulfing the third eye chakra, opening it up, maybe feeling a warm healing energy coming down to the throat now, this aquamarine, this beautiful bright blue color, light blue. This is at the throat. Just imagine it moving down to your throat, feeling the warmth, perhaps feeling tingling. Maybe not. It's all right if you don't. This beautiful, warm, white healing mist coming down. Next, moving down into the chest, to this brilliant green light, right where our heart is. Engulfing the heart chakra with its warm healing light. Just feeling so peaceful. This beautiful warm healing mist goes down to the solar plexus, the area above your belly button. This is a yellow chakra. Just imagine it coming down, engulfing the solar plexus chakra. This beautiful yellow light. The white light just circles around, warming and healing. And then it moves down to the sacral chakra. This one is orange. It's located under your belly button. Imagine this white healing mist moving on down, surrounding it, cushioning it, healing it, and then going down to your root chakra, this bright red energy center located at the base of your spine. This warm white healing mist surrounds it, comforts it, heals it, And then it goes all the way down your legs to the soles of your feet. Coming back up, circling around, coming back up past the root chakra, past the sacral chakra, the solar plexus, the heart, the throat, the third eye, and back to the crown. And notice how relaxed you feel right now. The chakra sound for the crown chakra is silence. The way that we access this chakra, the way that we open it up, is to sit quietly, to meditate. If you do not have a meditation practice, I encourage you to start one every day. Every day, 10 or 15 minutes of quiet can really help change your entire life. It certainly did for me. That's why I do this, because it made me feel so much better. Yoga and meditation. And I just want to share it with you. Stay with the breath, keep the eyes closed. It really helps you stay present in the moment with the eyes closed oftentimes. And just breathe in through the nose, filling the stomach, diaphragm, and chest, and then breathe out through the nose. Good job. And then when you're ready, slowly open your eyes. And we can take a moment of gratitude together. This is a great way to start your day, to end your day. Your energy usually picks up in the morning right where you left it the night before. Keep that in mind. Finding a couple of things to be grateful for. Thank you so much for joining me. Check me out on Instagram, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share so that you can be notified of all the videos that I upload. And until next time, may love and light be yours. Namaste. Thank you so much.